One thing I recently realized, because I got to experience it myself, is that no matter how rigid beliefs are, they can be changed. Beliefs basically dictate how we experience the world, how we experience our day, how we feel, and what we think. And I used to have certain beliefs that were strongly linked with OCD. Well, basically, they created my OCD and made me very, very depressed. There was a specific set of beliefs that I thought I would never ever see a different way. I swore to myself, this is the way it is, this is the way it has to be, it's gonna stay like that, there's no other way. But finally, after 5 years of continuously going back to that belief and seeing how I can change it if it's actually true, I finally broke out of it and changed it. And the only reason I started looking at that belief is because it was literally ruining my life. But even until just a couple months ago, I didn't want to change the belief because I was scared of leaving it. I was scared of looking at things a different way. I thought the belief was keeping me safe. But in reality, all it was doing was tearing me apart. And when I went through the Thrive program, which is a program for good mental health, for about a year, I truly and deeply learned about all the different thinking styles we can use. And when you use black and white or perfectionist thinking, then you view things in a specific way. And as long as you use those thinking styles, you will keep thinking the same way. But I learned to really reduce those thinking styles, making them a lot more healthy, a lot more realistic. And therefore my beliefs, especially my rigid black and white beliefs, slowly began to fall away. I can now look at a situation where I used to have this rigid black and white belief in a way that feels a lot more relaxed, a lot more healthy and positive. And I used to believe I would never be able to look at it the way I'm looking at it now. And this was just massive proof to me that beliefs can change, that the way you think about things can change if you want to, if you put the effort in. Beliefs aren't set in stone. And you can go from a very scary space in your head to a very calm and relaxed space in relation to the same thing. So don't give up and challenge those beliefs.